couple of days with you, man.
Nothing all the same.
Yo, look at Grinch with them stupid bell-bottom pants, man.
Your
Word.
shoes, man, they make you look like a fool.
Word.
While you jive turkeys, I'll knock you through Sunday and be waiting for you on Monday. You're too young to have seen the sights of extra mammy and pappy about Dolomite.
It's been a long time, I shouldn't have left you without a strong rhyme to step to. Think of how many weak shows you slept through. Time's up, I'm sorry I kept you thinking of this. You keep repeating you miss the rhymes from the microphone solo with. So you sit by the radio, hand on the dial soon. As you hear it, pump up the volume. Dance with the speaker till you hear it blow. Then plug in a headphone, cause here it go. It's a four-letter word when it's heard to control your body to dance. So dot text a tempo like a red alert. Reach your reflex and let it work. When this is playing, you can't get stuck with the steps. So can say, and I'ma still come up with a gift to be swift. Follow the leader, the rhyme will go deaf with the record that was mixed a long time ago. It could be done, but only I could do it. For those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I start to think, and then I sink into the paper like I was ink. When I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the line. I escape when I finish the rhyme. I got soul. Your mic, the stage is empty. A beat like this might tempt me to pose, show my rings and my fat gold chain. Grab the mic like I'm on Soul Train, but I wait, cause I master this. Let the others go first so the brothers don't miss. Eric B, break the sticks. You got it. Rock him will begin when you make the mix. I'll experiment like a scientist. You wanna rhyme? You gotta sign my list. Cause I'm a manifest and bless the mic I'll hold. You want an X? Then you gotta have soul. Cause if you ain't got it, I'ma make an encore. Take the mic, make the people respond for the R. Cause that's the way it'll have to be. If you wanna get on after me, think about it. Wait, erase your rhyme, forget it. And don't waste your time. Cause I'll be in the crowd if you ain't controlling it. Drop the mic, you shouldn't be holding it. This is how it should be done. This style is identical to none. Some try to make it sound like this, but you're getting me. So upset that I'm wet cause you're sweating me. I drip steam like a microphone theme. Ego to MC is my theme. I get hype when I hear drum roll. Rakim is on the mic, and you know I got soul. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I got soul. That's why I came to teach those who can't say my name. First of all, I'm the soloist, the soul controller. Rock him, get stronger as I get older. Constant elevation, cause expansion. I write my rhymes while I cool in my mansion. They put it on tape and in the city I test it. Then on the radio, the R's requested. You listen to it, the concept might break you. Cause almost anyone can relate to whoever's out of hand. I'ma give them handles, light them up, blow them out like candles. Or should I just let them melt? To give them a hand so they can see how I felt. I'm not bold just cause I rock gold. Rock cameras on the mic, and you know I got soul. Soul. You got it. You got it. You got it. Now I'ma stop to see what you got. Get off the mic before it get too hot. I wanna see which posse can dance the best. It should be easy cause the beat is fresh. Now feel from uptown, Brooklyn bound, the Bronx, Queens, or Long Island Sound. Even other states come right and exact. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Since you came here, you have to show and prove. And do that dance until it don't move. That's all you need is soul, self-esteem, or release. The rest is up to you. Rock him or say peace.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, yeah, I can't see the chat through Restream. It's acting weird some reason. Like I can't see the chat. I gotta go on YouTube and actually look at the chat, which is dumb. I don't know what's going on over here. I can't even highlight people, dude. What the fuck, man? What's going on here? I guess if I close it and turn it back on, chat, maybe. Huh? It's acting weird. Yeah, I can't even see. What if I turn the overlay on? It's gonna pop up. I don't know what's going on with Restream, man. I can't even highlight your guys's. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna fuck this up right now. I'm gonna reload it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm so pissed. I can't see the chat, man. Fuck. Hey, what's up, Odin, man? Nice to see you, dude. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chat. I can't even see it on this thing. I can't even like type on it. Let's see if that helped. Chat. I can't click on anything else. What's going on? Let's see if this shows up. Yeah, I can't even comment. What the fuck, dude? I'm so mad. Amateur hour. Yeah, it is. Good morning to see you, man. Forget that I said morning. Yeah, dude. Oh man, we're gonna have to do this old school, I guess, man. This is stupid. Let's do this. Can I do this? And let's do this. And we're gonna screen share. Can we do this? How's this gonna look? There we go. Look at that shit. We figured this out. Look at that. I did it. There we go. We're sharing. This is again. I can't look. What's up, Odin? Man, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, man. And the last time we spoke briefly, you were doing good, man. Let's put some music on, dude. This shit's whack. It's all quiet as hell. I was gonna show off some stuff from Heroes Con. I took like a sabbatical. I went to Heroes Con and went on vacation. Deleted X off my phone. I was tired of all this drama shit, man. All these little fucking whiny little bitches and shit crying about stuff. I got sick of it popping up in my feed. I'm clearing house. I'm clearing shit out, man. I'm here to make art and do comics and draw shit. Maybe comics. I don't know. Maybe let's see if let's see how this one turns out. Yeah, man, everybody's arguing with stuff, man. You know, listen, man, I unfollow people and follow people all the time. You know, I got this dope hat my wife did for me. She did the new Berserker logo. My wife did that. So, I keep trying to put the chat up, but you don't even see it, so it doesn't even matter. So, yay, Machi-chan, nice to see you. I don't know how lagged this is between thing. Never get your clean up extra. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I stay off of that stuff, man. Shit gets you in trouble, dude. But Yeah, I was arguing, man. It was fun. I went to Heroes Con and met up with a few of the homies, dude. So met Chad Townsend, met shit, Jason Bascom, met death metal hero Luke, dude. Met Flying Feline. They were so nice. I got to meet Jason's mom, so I got to meet the legendary mother that he watches his shows with. Oh man, she's such a sweetheart. I took the wife up there, man, and we all had a good time, and it was fun, dude. It was so fun. Everybody was having a blast. Scored some neat little stuff. I'm not that big of a collector, but there's a few creators I really like, so I buy their stuff. Met Von Coleman, spoke to him for a little bit. Nice kid, super cool guy. Can't sign his book to save his life, but otherwise than that, he's a he's a good dude. He's having performance anxiety, trying to get the marker to work. So neat kid, cool kid, man. I can see why people like him. Read a couple pages of this. I haven't sat down to read the whole thing. Now that I'm going through this, I definitely will. There's some deep stuff in there, especially if you're like a family guy, and especially if you're like a father. A few things in the beginning. It's some pretty deep stuff. This is some pretty good writing, especially for a first time comic. This is cool, man. This is cool. But I got to meet one of my I'm a grown man, so I don't have too many idols, man. You know, there's not but a lot of the guys that I look up to, but I got to meet Andrew McLean, who does Headlopper. He just released this Snarlagon book, which is dope. Like, I love this dude's style. He does he had his Agatha book. He kickstarted this Agatha book, and he had it there, so I waited to buy it from him there. And he always draws like cool little, like, he signed it for me, dude. Like, he has a cool little doodle, which I'm totally gonna rip off this idea when I sign stuff now. Snarlagon, let's see what he has here. He got little skeleton dude. And then Apocalyptic Girl. This is a good one. This one's really cool. This one you don't hear that much about. So yeah, he drew the chick from there. So it was super cool, and it was like dude, his style, man, it's just like his style. Like, when you see it, it's like, dude, you know it's him. And super cool dude. We talked for like 10 minutes. I gave him copies of Berserker, and the cool thing was, like, you just like walked up to him. Like, Heroes Con is like all about like comics and like creators, dude, like comic creators, right? And so that was cool. So yeah, I talked to I met Vaughn. I met Bat Sauce up there. Bat Sauce is a hilarious fucking dude, man. If you ever like talk to him or meet him just meet him in real life, he's fucking hilarious. Like, he's a cool dude. Got my Chad actually brought my copy of Black Phantom, which was cool. So I had him sign this for me, and then he threw in the I got the Glow in the Dark one too, which was cool. And then I got the little portfolio, the color folio. He signed that for me too, man. And I talked to Chad for probably hours, probably the majority of the time I was there. Also got Death Metal Heroes Character Chaos sketchbook, which is a comic book, which is cool. It fits right in there. You can put it with the rest of your stuff, and it got a cool sticker. Dude, it was such a good time, man. It was such a good time. Also, I met the man. Like I said, I don't have very many idols or role models, or I'm a grown man. But I sat there and shot the shit with Dan Fraga for like 20 minutes. Me and the wife just shooting the shit, dude. Dan Fraga's the fucking man, bro. And like super personable. Like, just, dude, I could see why he got where he is, because he's such a likable guy. And he was hanging out with Matt Yackey. Matt Yackey signed my book. Matt Yackey, he's dope as hell too, man. He signed my book, and we all were just there chilling, man. It was so fun. Like, it was so fucking cool. All right. And just so cool, man. And then people are like turning into something that it's not. Listen, I saw people there, man. They were miserable as fuck. That's their problem, man. I don't know. Maybe their internet friends didn't come visit them or what the fuck. But I saw people there. They were miserable, man. And everybody else was having a good time. And if you got a problem with that, dude, like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, dude. Go someplace else. Get out of fucking comics, you miserable cunts. JC, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm live, bro. I'm alive. I'm alive and I'm alive. You know? So yeah, this is my score from the few things I picked up. I also got some more things. I got a nice, cool Frank Frazetta book. One of the artists, so I think Dark Horse did it to where they grabbed 4 of the paintings and they did a comic story on 4 of Frazetta's paintings. And the one of the artists was there, and he was hanging with Chad. They were sharing the table together, so I shot the shit with him. I think I'm drawing a blank. I'm horrible because I don't have the book in front of me. Super cool guy. So I bought the Frazetta book, and I got him to sign it, and I gave that to my dad for Father's Day, because we're both Frazetta dudes. So he's a big Frazetta guy. So that was cool. Dude, my backpack, I had so many like just books, and I also was giving away Berserker and stuff there too. Oh, did I show the sketchbook I got from Jason too? I got a sketchbook. Oh yeah, this is Inks and Eats from Jason. I got 2, man. Yeah, fucking cool, dude. Very cool. Yeah, Odin, dude. It's listen, I only traveled an hour and a half to go up there. Dude, if everybody goes out like they went this year, next year, Phil, I fucking met Phil. He gave me the people, which I'm too scared to draw on. He gave me a sketch cover of the people. I met Phil, I met Brandon, and shot the shit with them too, man. Like it was a blast. Have a good one, Machi. Thanks for stopping by. It was cool as hell, man. If everybody's turning out like fucking this year, like, and they turn out next year, bro, dude, Odin, you gotta come out, man. It is a good time. I'm hoping to have something done by then so that I can actually have a table. And I think the tables are pretty, like, you know, not bad for what you get. I think they're like 300, something like that, 300, depending where you're at. Maybe, but it was like 300, 350, something like that, dude. And yeah, it was a blast, man. It was such a good time. But it's all comic creators, you know. And so it'd be cool if maybe we're like able to like, let's just go ahead. If we can get like a section, it would be fucking dope. If we were able to just get a section. Let's get a topic list section. How about like the topic list homies? And we'll get our own section, and we'll have our own crew and shit. You know. We'll see if we gotta get booth babes. We'll bring back booth babes, right? But it was good, man. It was good. It was fun. A lot of steep competition there. Chad was talking about it, and he was saying that you put out stuff that people know, so they stop and look at it, and then they come see your stuff. And that's what he was saying. That's the trick. You gotta lure them with the honey. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude. So, but yeah, it was a good time. Good time. Went on vacation. Visited my parents up in Illinois. Unfortunately, this time I couldn't go to Galloping Ghosts. So bummed I couldn't go to Galloping Ghosts and talk to Phil and stuff, because that was real fun last time I tried to make it up there. Angela, what's up? Thanks. Always nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. So couldn't go to Galloping Ghosts. Hung out with family. That was a good time. Worked on a couple pages of Berserker, which was cool. I think I'm at 14 now, so I have to do some lettering and things like that. But let's see where I'm at exactly. But it was a good time because it was all about comics. Like, it was all about comics. They had some cosplay stuff there, which was cool, you know, which is always awesome. But it was all about creators and comics, and buying comics, selling comics. I was hoping to get some stuff, maybe meet Daniel Warren Johnson and Scotty Young, but I missed out on them. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I got cards. Do I have them here? I got my cards after the fact, and they're square, and they look like a comic book panel. Yeah, Odin, definitely come and make it next. Dude, I'm fucking serious. I might just get a table just to get a table. And so I can be like, I'm part of the gang. And I think it was like $350, $375, and that's for all 3 days, from what I understand. And you get 2 chairs. So I think we definitely could split that or have something cool. Let's see where we at. 7, 9, 12. Yeah, okay, so I'm at 12. I had them mapped out, but I got them all finished. Just got to add some text and stuff like that. But part of me thinks I might do a storybook. I like the way the first Ashcan came out, and which was like a storybook format, and I'm thinking that might be the way to go. So doing a hardcover storybook or something like that, I think would be really, really cool. But yeah, so I went on vacation. That was a good time. Nice to see family. Ready to come home at the end, though. You know. Oh, I have to go install Starlink. I heard that's what hockey's using Starlink over there in the bush, bro, and in Australia. So, and he streams. He still pops on streams and stuff too, which is rad. So, man, I'm glad you guys are coming in and talking. That's cool. I'm glad I'm just not here by myself. I might even think about putting the link in the chat. I don't know what you guys think about that. Like, is that something cool? Should I start doing that? Because I see John's Longbox do that, and I think it's pretty rad. And he has people come in and they shoot the breeze. So I don't know if I need to start doing that too, maybe, and just kind of open the doors and have more people come in. Hopefully that Starlink is what they say it is, man. I think they made a new smaller one now too, so the technology is getting better. And if you look up at night, you see the satellites, which is trippy. You'll see a line of like 5 stars or like 6 stars just going like in a line, and they're the Starlink satellites. I was like, holy shit, dude. So, well, yeah, I'm thinking about turning Berserker into a storybook, and it might be multiple storybooks, is what I'm thinking. I just don't think that the comic is. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm 12 pages in. Maybe I'll finish the first issue, and then do a storybook or something. But let's see if I can. See, it's hard for me to show stuff. And the Bluetooth is actually working on my computer, so let's see if we could airdrop it to the Mac and see if I could share this. I'm gonna miss all you guys with the chat. Okay. Here, I'm going to share this for very briefly. So this is page 10. So this is what we're shaping up. What it's we, as in me, maybe the royal we. This is what it's shaping up to look like. So this is page 10 of Berserker, of the comic. So yeah, that's where we're at on that. Oh, we got a homie in the back. Let's bring him out. What's up, dude?
You yawning already, man?
Dude, I'm always yawning, man. I got a kid.
That's true. That checks
It never
out.
ends.
That checks out. Yeah, no, I was actually mentioning to Hockey and Ink and all them like a night or two ago. I'm like, oh, J-Bot's okay. Like, I've been meaning to message you because I haven't heard from you in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I uninstalled X from my phone.
Oh.
So I still have it on my iPad and of course my computer, but I installed it from my phone because I just would get caught up in bullshit, all the time. And I find myself kind of looking at it when we're like at dinner or I'm in the car with the wife and stuff like that, And
Right.
she was like, "Hey, like it's kind of becoming a problem," and I'm like, "You know what? You're right. I'm going down this horrible rabbit hole." So I started like purging my timeline of like politics shit gone, drama shit gone, like what fucking people complain about shit gone. I'm just wiping all that shit out, and then I was like, I uninstalled it from my phone. So, but it's still on my iPad. But I have to be at home or something working on my iPad, or on my computer. I gotta physically go to my computer. I still have Discord, so that's always on there, so I could talk to you guys and stuff. So that's no big deal. But yeah, I just disconnected from Twitter, man. I'm just like,
That's probably the smartest way to go. My Twitter, luckily, like especially for me, because I really have to turn on my magnifying glass on my phone to read text. So usually I don't do that. Mine is mainly like a lot of artwork, because X has figured out that's what I've been liking, art. So yeah, it mainly, but that's just because of the way but also with me, I'm at work a lot. I'm doing other things. I don't have time to actually just look at it. You know what I mean? So I'm not out and about as much. But yeah, it can be very addictive. So it's probably the smartest way to go about it.
Yeah, especially if you start getting like, well, this guy says this and this is going on, and this guy's book didn't come out, and you're like, oh shit, like what's going on? Like when it kind of pertains to kind of that kind of stuff, you're just like, oh shit, you're kind of in the industry involved in this stuff, but not really, and it's just like, dude, man, I'm just wasting too much energy on this shit. I should be working on my art. I should be,
It is a waste of energy. It's arguing online or even getting caught up in stuff is just the most. Yeah. It's the most ridiculous waste of time that you could ever do. It really is. Yeah. So I don't understand how people do it all the time. I got so much to do. I'm like, I can't reply to somebody's reply to my reply that I reply. I'm like, I ain't got time for this. I just don't have time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why can't where's the chat? Why can't I open up the chat?
Dude, the chat is acting so weird. Oh, let me share that. So instead of that, I was doing so this is page 10, if you can see it, Berserker.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that looks dope.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of it because I was sharing the actual little chat.
I saw you were sharing the chat earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's nobody commenting according to my chat.
No, if you go, you can't go on Restream because it's not showing shit for some reason.
Huh.
So I'm sharing. Let me replace it. So I was sharing the actual YouTube.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, that's the YouTube chat. Okay.
Yeah, this is the actual from YouTube. How you can
it's in your OBS.
The chat. Yeah. You can separate the chat, and I just do share window of that chat. And
you share. We are. Well, you're through OBS, right?
I am not. Not. Because I got a Mac, and that shit's ancient, so it doesn't like to play.
With I wouldn't advise it then.
Hey, Ink, what's up, dude? Shit, how's your internet, bro? Pop on in here, man. What you doing?
Well, I have Restream now.
Okay.
I have Restream. I just paid for it like on Monday, for the month.
Okay, cool.
Because I wanted to try it out, see how it works. Because dude, StreamYard, because you haven't been around. StreamYard, before with the free version, you could do like intro videos, outro clips. You could do everything pretty much. You could only have 6 people on though, limited hours. Fine, whatever, dude. Like last week or so, they did away with that. You can't do anything. You could have 6 people on and you could stream. That's it. Like that's it.
Man.
That's all you can do. Yeah. So I was like, I kind of have to have the intros and outros also for the promo streams and like the videos if somebody has a video. So I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I looked into Luke showed me another streaming platform. It wasn't too bad, but I was looking at Restream because I've been on with you. I know the layout, and so I'm like, okay, I'll give Restream a try. And do $20 a month. You get what you used to get with StreamYard whenever I paid like $45 for it, so but you can upload videos, you do all the same things. So I might, if you get it for the year, it's a little cheaper, and I would probably go that route, but I want to test it first to see how I like it. So,
cool.
So so I'm using Restream now too. So Yeah. But I didn't
Nice.
have a problem.
Yeah, mine's
with the chat.
acting weird. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't
it
have a
could be
problem
my
with the chat.
browser. It could be
Could
my
be.
browser. I'm using Chrome, and my shit's old, man. I mean, my
No, but-
Mac, it works great. It's just too old. I
But
can't
I'm
update
using-
Chrome anymore.
My Chrome is up to date. I'm on my PC, and I don't even see chat. I don't even see a sidebar to open chat. Oh, hold
Huh.
on. Wait a minute.
What if I click it? Here, I'm going to click it. I don't know if you probably don't see
Oh,
it.
hold
It
on.
doesn't-
Primary chat. Let me. Oh, it's private chat. Never mind. Good.
Because
I
I
don't care
can't
about
even
private chat.
I can't even send them like I can't even type on my screen like.
The only one I have is like the only comment on here is the restream comment.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I can't
Yeah,
type
I don't
either.
know.
That's weird.
yeah. I don't know what's going on. It was acting weird. It was acting weird for me, to be honest. And then I had to. Normally, with Restream, when you have something open, like when you create one, usually what I've been doing is I could just change the title and then send out the link and then make it a new instead of having to do like have a new line item or whatever. I could just you could change the old stream into a new stream and just, all right,
Yes.
cool. All my settings are there. Everything's fine. I don't have to worry. So that's what I always did. This last time I was trying to do it, it wasn't showing up on YouTube. So then I deleted that one because that's the one that I was gonna do, but then I canceled the last stream I was gonna do. I just canceled it. So then now it won't let me do that one. So I had deleted that one. I started a whole new one, which is the one we're in now, the room or stream or whatever. But then I noticed I can't. I started it and then I was trying to type stuff, and I saw Odin was commenting, but I couldn't see it here. So it's like, I don't know what's going on. It's probably a browser thing or something, I bet.
Yeah, but I used Chrome. You know what? Well, I'm going to bounce out and come back in Firefox, but I used Chrome when I streamed on Tuesday.
Yeah, but my Chrome, I can't update anymore.
Yeah, but I don't see why I'm having a problem on my Chrome.
Oh, maybe it's through my connections fucked up.
I wonder... that would be the dumbest thing if Restream did it so you have to pay for it to see the chat.
Well, no, I think maybe you might be piggybacking off of my connection maybe or whatever. So whatever, I don't know.
Maybe let me bounce out. I'm going to go into Firefox and see, I probably won't have my name or anything, but I'm going to go into Firefox and come in real quick. And I'll bounce back out.
Sounds good.
All right. I got to click that and then I got to click leave.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. I have no idea why it's not working. It's very weird. But yeah, so I uninstalled X for my phone. I unfollowed a lot of people. I muted some. And I'm just gonna worry about the stuff I want to do. Because after you meet other creators and you see other creators out there in the space that you've never even heard of, and they're doing really good shit, and they're doing stuff that's better than you, and then they have no idea about any of this weird drama stuff or any of these little niche groups that's doing all this goofy stuff. Like, you're just like, what am I wasting all my time for? Like, stuff like this is what it's supposed to be about. Coming, meeting people, selling your book face to face, talking to customers, stuff like that. No has joined.
So, okay. Yeah, no, it's correct.
No. No says no.
You wanted me to. I'm not. Yeah, there's no chat over on the side.
Yeah,
it's just the Restream. I don't know if maybe it's an issue with Restream at the moment. I hope you don't have to pay for it to see the chat.
I don't think so because you never had to. And
Never
I'm
had
streaming
to for any streaming platform.
I mean, I'm streaming on 2 platforms right now. Don't you think they would get rid of the 2 platform first before?
It's got to be. There might be a glitch with Restream.
It could be something. Maybe they're.
I'm gonna come back in on my other one. All right.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, so. Get out of here with this. How do I get out? This is wow. Firefox, you suck. Okay, it's in the middle.
Once you're in, man, you can't leave. So I was like, okay, cool. So that's why I got Twitter and X off my phone. I got new business cards to hand out so I can put them with my books. Still selling the Berserker issue 1 ash can, which is different than the prologue. So I still have those. Those are $5 plus probably like $5 shipping because I'm gonna put them in Gemini's. So I still have those. Let me see my captions here. You can read it for free at Global Comics. There we go.
Yeah, it's got to be a glitch.
Probably. Well, if it's happening to you too, now I feel a little bit better about my old ass browser.
Yeah, it's and not only that, I tried a totally different browser and it was doing it. So, which that wouldn't make sense then if I was piggybacking, so to say, off of you. It's a different browser. So Restream's probably having an issue. Like I said, I could look into it, but if you have to pay to see the chat, that is dumb. Like I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think they do that.
Yeah, that would be redonkulous.
Yeah, because the stuff they add, they make you pay for is the extra stuff.
The extra stuff, video clips,
the video stuff, and the stuff like that is what they make. Get rid of the Restream logo, do your custom backgrounds, like stuff like that makes sense. It's like, okay, cool.
I got around it in StreamYard. You can get around it in StreamYard if you're using StreamYard. Maybe you can do it here too, where you put people backstage and then you share a video file. Then you play the video file. You can still play video files. So that's how I played the intro for Bowler and the Beard after because I couldn't do anything really. I hadn't paid for anything. So I played the intro through a video file. It doesn't sound the same. It's a little less quality, but if you want to do an intro, it's a workaround. You know what I mean? You just got to bring everybody in afterwards.
So you do like is that the folder here at the top?
I don't know about Restream. I did it with StreamYard.
You
I'm sure you can do it with Restream. You could probably share a video file.
Probably. Yeah, extra camera, image, screen, presentation. Yeah, I'll have to see what's this one. Settings. Oh, that's settings. Invite guests. Share. Yes, it's probably under screen sharing or something.
It might be under that. Or something. Yeah, it's probably under one of those things because that's how I got around it on StreamYard. I just shared a video file, and the thing is, you can't be live when a video file is. You can't be on because you'll talk over it. So you have to come in. Like Malin does it. He'll play because his video file is too long to upload in the StreamYard. So what he does is he plays his video file intro. And then he'll play like a short that I don't know if you've ever seen the orangutan driving the golf cart. Well, he'll play like his intro, and then he'll do this that video clip of the orangutan. That's a video clip, so he can come in while that's playing, and then be there once it's done. It's a neat little trick that he did. But if you don't have video clips, if you just play a video file while everybody's backstage and it's a way to work. It's a workaround for intros.
Ink, what's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What you into, man? Is that the frog? Is that the frog of the G's?
So I don't think we showed this yet.
We haven't shown it yet.
This is the alternate cover for Frog G2.
Oh, dude, that's rad.
It's by Chubbs.
Carl Stefan Chubbs of Merry Boys.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And Ink's coloring it.
Dude, I love his big ass teeth.
Yeah, you did a great job. Home run, and it'll be available on the campaign for people to back as a variant cover and part of a featured combo tier. So
yeah.
That's awesome, man.
So how do I see the chat when I'm in this?
We were just talking about that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
you got to look at the screen.
for some, I think Restream might be glitching because I can't see the chat. He can't. I even logged in under Firefox and I couldn't see the chat. So yeah, I think it's just a glitch with Restream right now.
Yeah.
But he has the chat pulled up on YouTube.
Let's do. Where's the caption?
Down.
Let's use this because it's blocking stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is cool. This is going to be the alternate cover because we like Chubbs, so we had him do this for us. And book 3, we actually already have our alternate cover, so it's going to be cool when we
reveal that one.
Yeah, nice. A few months we'll shoot after this campaign. We'll shoot that out there, and it's going to look rad.
So what's the progress on number 2 so far?
Number 2 is 100% artwork by Jason is done. I'm about halfway done with the colors.
Oh wow! Cool,
and by the time we launch, by the time we our campaign is finished, all the colors and lettering and everything will be done, and we're gonna shoot for having it delivered before Christmas in November. So,
Oh wow, cool.
Yep.
yeah.
Main reason being taxes.
Yeah, he wants to get it in this year.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
Well, because if we launch like closer to the end, like there's 2 months that you do a campaign for, so
Mhm.
right there, that's you can't launch too much later because we got to fulfill it. So if we get all of the money before the end of the year, but we don't get print the books till after, I'm screwed on taxes. Like I'll take a huge hit. So
Okay.
that's why I wanted to get it, out there and printed and shipped, and that way I have expenses that I can claim on the business taxes.
Mhm.
So yeah, because we have to launch it soon. I even told Link we could wait till next year if he wants to, but him and I are in an agreement. We really want this to come out this year and Frog 3 to come out next year. So,
yeah, we want to be done with the first 3 books by next year, and then we just have so many ideas, so many projects we want to do. So we've got our flip book that we're going to do where we both do a story in it, and Jason, I think he's already started his.
yeah, page 1 done already.
Yeah. So, and then on mine, I think I'm going to do it in oil paint because I've been taking oil painting classes. So I think it's going to be my 12 pages are going to be done in oil paint. So it'll be pretty cool. My first deal like that. So.
Dude, that's cool, man. I feel like this one I feel you guys churned this issue out like quick, man. Like compared to the first one, I feel like you guys started and you guys are almost done. Is that true, or is it just me?
Well,
I think it took us a year, I think, to do the other one.
It took me almost the exact amount of time to finish the line art from the first book. The reason why this one seems a little faster probably is because the last book we went live and stuff, but then we had the things happen. I had my shoulder surgery, all these things hiccuped, and so the book was a little late being shipped.
Plus, we promoted for like a year before we even launched.
Maybe that was it. Yeah, man. Because I feel like
we were promoting Frog while Absolute 2 was still in fulfillment.
Okay, cool. Because I feel like because I just assumed that by you guys doing the first book, that this book, you know what I mean? Like you got a groove, you got your groove, you kind of know what you want, and then this one was gonna come out, quicker.
We had a huge groove, and we're working pretty quick in the first, like I would say, 3 months of this book. It was really churning out, and then things just stagnated after a bit. Even with the line art production and everything. Ink's got his job, which is very demanding and stuff like that. Plus, his eyes were getting worse, so this slowed up a little bit in all reality. But at the same time, it's also faster. Especially, I don't know. We'll have it fulfilled sooner than the other one for sure. So.
Yeah, we want to churn out one decent sized book a year, and then the plan is to get a couple of small ones out every year too, if we can, like 24, like do some 24 pagers, and we both have our independent ones we want to do too. So yeah, we got a lot of ideas, and Jason's got his whole universe going too. So
yeah,
I have a universe.
He has his own universe.
I have a universe.
He's gonna write the official handbook.
The Unhinged Inks Handbook universe.
So what happened on the alien zone planet in the universe of Guava Bean? The queen laid some eggs, and this.
So glad you read Absolute.
This guy named Chad was like, "Hey, let's take a joyride through the solar system." Crash landed on Earth. Had to take a crap.
So glad Ink is not writing my next book.
The turd that he took evolved into human life. So we all came from alien poop.
There we go.
That's like the hidden core of Jason's book.
So glad he's not writing, and that I have my own thing.
That's why he has his own universe.
I have my own universe. Let me go open this. Man. Let me go open this
Yeah, with you too, man. It's like I got this other stuff I'd like to work on. I got ideas. It's like, dude, like fuck, man. How much trying to find time to work on those separate things too. And
yeah, I'm gonna paint that Berserker piece by Donald DeLay as soon as I finish the colors on the Frog. So
oh, cool, man. Yeah, there's no rush. My shit, there's no rush. I want to put on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I gotta get his high res so that I have that.
I
So
probably can send. I think you sent that to me, so I can always send that to
cool.
you.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I want to make it and then do like Berserk. I want to make it look like a metal T-shirt.
Oh, cool.
Is the idea, and then I'll definitely I'll send you one for sure, man. You know,
Right on.
send one for the
Do you-
homies.
Do you have 5X?
I'm sure I can get it, dude. Whatever. We're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on the back of a big ass hoodie for you. That's the way to roll, man.
I want it on a cape.
5X, did you lose weight?
Yeah. I lost I took a dump. I lost like 3 pounds.
That'll do it.
Right.
Okay. 3 pounds of corn.
3 pounds of undigested vegetable matter.
Oh man, that's how I feel right now, man. I had Chipotle for fucking dinner, dude. I'm just like, I'm hurting right now. I ate too much.
I had
too much.
wings and pizza.
Oh god.
Oh, it's like dragon fire in there.
Let's
What
see
have you been
if I
up to,
can-
man?
Let's see if I can. There we go. That's better. We'll split it up. You can't see the chat, but I mean nobody's commenting anyway, so we'll make it big if they are. I went to Heroes Con, had a good time, and then went on vacation. That's what I did.
Yeah, I
then-
think Jason would just tell me like, "Have you heard from J-Bot?" And I said, "No, I haven't seen a post from him in a little while." So,
Yeah. I installed X for my phone,
oh, okay.
so I would always constantly kind of look at it all the time, and it kind of got annoying. And
That's
I
what
was
I
like, you know
do. Like even when I'm at work, I'll like look and see what's going on Twitter. I'm like, what
yeah.
the
Oh
heck?
shit! This guy said this. Oh snap, bro! And you're like, if I get sucked in too easy, so I'm like, I'm getting it off my phone. So I still have it on my tablet. I still have Discord, on my phone too. So I can see when you guys are hanging out in the pit or whatever. But yeah, just vacation and then kind of decompressing from that, visiting family. And it's like, okay, cool. Let me get a week to myself because you need a vacation from the vacation,
Yeah,
And
that's how I felt when we went to Disney World. I was just like, me and Florida did not get along, man. So,
that sucks, man. It is rough.
It
It
was
is
the-
rough. It's fucking hot. Like,
yeah, it
it's
was in August. That's why it was like,
oh
in
god,
August,
dude. Yeah.
and there was like 1 hour a day where it was like tolerable, like
Mhm.
3 a.m.
Oh,
that was like,
shit. Yeah, we're going in November to do the
Yeah,
Christmas
that's
party, the Mickey Christmas party this year, because that's my wife is like, listen, like this is my vacation. Like it's like the one place that we go and she's like, yeah, okay, like whatever. Like she actually like enjoys it, surprisingly. And it's like, okay, cool. So she has a good time. So that's like her vacation is Disney World.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
I mean, Disney World's all right. I actually like Disneyland better, just because I feel like Disney World is like the same park, just like stretched out way
Mhm.
farther. I did like the food there. I ate a lot of food there.
Yeah, that's kind of one thing we're like looking forward to is when you do the little parties and stuff. They have the special foods for the events
Yeah.
and stuff, which is really neat. We'd like to maybe check out Disneyland, but it's we're over here it's the total opposite coast from us. We could
Yeah, you're
drive.
on the other side.
Yeah, we could drive. It's 6 hours to Disney World.
Well, that's
so,
the only good thing about
easy.
Disneyland too is the food. So
yeah,
actually, I had a good time. California Adventures is like right across the street.
oh, that's
from
cool.
Dis- And so we spent most of our time over there because it's more adult. Like they have wine tasting and they had like all the water rides and stuff, and it was summer, so
Oh,
that's
cool.
nice. Yeah, that's fun.
That's cool. Like, yeah.
We kind of just drank a lot of wine and just like got on the same water ride over and over again.
That sounds great, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Once you have a kid, you're like, where the fuck is she? Like, I can't get turned up, man.
Yeah.
At Epcot, bro. We'll leave that kid behind in Germany somewhere. Where the hell she's at? We're like, what? Thanks God, my wife's not a big drinker, but she'll taste stuff that I get. And so when we went to Epcot, I was doing a drink in every spot.
That's how you do it.
And I was like, cool, and here, why don't you try this? And we had I was really disappointed. So they have frozen beer in Japan.
Frozen beer. That
Frozen
doesn't
beer.
kill the yeast or
Yeah,
alcohol. Or...
It's like a slushy, it's like and man, dude, it was talk about disappointing. It sounds way cooler than what it would taste like.
I don't
so
think
amazing.
it's cool at all, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's like it's oh cool. Like you're like you think it's I don't know. It sounds exciting, and you're like, dude, it just imagine just drink. It felt like I was just drinking the foam.
Yeah.
I was just drinking the head of the beer is what I was drinking the whole fucking time, and I like didn't even put a dent in this thing. Like it's like so. I don't know if it's like so condensed or so like, but it's so heavy, man, that you're just like it's not refreshing at all. And then you're just like you're just drinking this thing, and you're like, you drink maybe a third of it, and you're just like, fuck this, dude. I'm sick of this taste. Take this $9 fucking thing, you just fucking throw it away.
Yeah.
It was like,
I hate that when you like try, you like, that's why like if I go to a restaurant, I always get the same thing because it's like you want to try something new, but you're like, I don't want to spend like $40 and then get it and be like, I don't like it.
That's rough.
You know?
Yeah, that's rough, dude.
I
Like,
tend to
it's
get
like,
the same thing every time.
Yeah, maybe at Waffle House, but not at a fucking, not at some place, you know.
Yeah,
Not
where
someplace that you're like,
everything.
oh,
We went to a restaurant the other day. Everything on the entire menu was $40 or more. Well, more. $40 was like what we could afford. Like everything else was way more expensive. Like you want a rack of ribs, like 65, 75 bucks. So like,
wow, yeah.
Okay, we'll just have bread and ice water.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
How much is a salad? $19.
Oh my god. Yeah, every once in a while it's nice to do those places, especially, you know, taking your girl or your wife and stuff out to that stuff is great, you know, but you just can't do it too often. And then again, you're like, well, listen, I know I'm gonna like this, I'm gonna get my money's worth.
So what we did was we didn't get 2 meals, we just got like, cause they had like a rack of ribs and it was like, it still was like $80, but we're like, well, we just split. It's a big old rack of ribs. We just split it, you know. That works. Yeah. So that you just can't justify spending friggin' $200 on dinner. Like, holy crap, dude.
It's tough. So my wife, she does. She's a graphic designer, and she does a lot of work for you know, some upscale, you know, design firms in Chicago when we lived in Illinois, you know. And so they would give her a steakhouse. It's actually a chain, I think, called Wildfire that's up there, but it's like up there. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you said, like $60. And you're like, oh, and she would give her for every Christmas, the people that she worked for would give her a gift card each. I give like 2 gift cards, you know, so that's like nice. $200. And so we're like, oh hell yeah, man, we're gonna go eat some steak, boy.
Yeah, my mom used to work as a cocktail waitress in Nevada, and people would leave her like that same thing, like these coupons for this real fancy restaurant. So she'd just keep them. She'd have a big stack, and then she'd take us all. So you got like this trailer park family in this really fancy restaurant. We were so out of place. We got a coupon.
Yeah, we would go and we'd be, you know, all right, we're gonna go out. It's our date night. We'd dress up, and there was just people there in polo shirts and flip flops and shit and shorts and khaki shorts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, we could have came fucking. We didn't have to, you know. It was fancy for us, but other people were like, oh yeah, whatever. It was like, we could have fucking just dressed normal.
The fanciest place I was in was when we were in Florida, because my sister had a stay at like this hotel that had like a 4-star restaurant attached to it. And so we went in there and we got this giant, like, I just remember the steak was like, it was like what you imagine like an expensive steak would be, like, you know, 3/4 of an inch steak and the whole size of the plate. And dude, it was amazing, but I don't know what she spent for. I know it was a lot because she paid. I was like, I'm sure it was like $150 or something. But it was awesome. It was like the best steak I ever had in my life. So,
well, at least it was good. Sometimes those places get hyped, and you're just like, "Oh, it's gonna be so good," and it's just like, "Wah wah wah."
It's like Texas Roadhouse. You go, there's like nobody in this place knows how to cook a steak. You're charging like $35 for a steak, and no one in here knows how to cook it.
Oh God, I haven't had Texas Roadhouse since I moved. Man, there's none down here.
Oh, there isn't any in there.
No,
Texas Roadhouse, like it's either like yes for a medium steak, and you like I just want like light pink, you know, medium. And And so if you ask for medium well, they're gonna burn that shit. You ask for
Oh.
medium rare, it's just gonna be raw Jello on there.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
they can't cook it right. Never. They never.
We go
cook it
to
right.
Outback Steakhouse, and they actually do a pretty decent job. Or Longhorn.
Longhorn, okay, yeah.
Longhorn.
Okay.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
we don't have one of those here.
Yeah,
They do okay.
my father-in-law loved going to Longhorn, and I never felt comfortable ordering a steak, to be honest, just because they were, so I always would get like a burger or something.
That's what I always do too.
I
Yeah.
always be like, he's they're getting $40 steaks and shit, and I'm just like, let me get this $12 cheeseburger, man, I'm good.
Yeah.
I just never felt comfortable ordering stuff like that.
I actually don't like it when people want to take you out. Like, okay, so we had these people take us out to dinner once, and they're like, you can get anything you want, and then they order like a loaded potato, and they share it, and they're like, you can get anything you want. And you're like,
Oh God.
I can't get anything I want.
No.
You're eating half a potato.
Man,
What do you mean I can get?
you just nerfed my order, man. I can't fucking.
It's like, how about I just pay for myself and I order a fucking T-bone?
Yeah. How about I pay for you guys?
Yeah.
I take you guys out.
You guys can have anything you want.
Yeah, you guys can have anything you want. Yeah. That's when you make the power move and you tell the waitress right off the rip, I'm getting the check. That's when
Yeah, you don't even tell them.
Yeah.
I hate that when you go with someone, you can tell they don't have they're like, they shouldn't be eating out. They're like, can we get it like a glass of ice water and some lemons and some sugar? And they don't even make their own. Like, I'll just order you a lemonade, bro. I'll pay for it.
Yes, we'll do it. We'll do it. We don't have to have some manual labor here sitting there making, freaking.
Dude, it takes so many of those stupid sugar packets and lemons to make lemonade.
Oh God,
I've done it. It's ridiculous.
Lemonade's $3. It's okay.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have $3.
Yeah,
Are
well,
these
then you shouldn't be
breadsticks on
going
the
out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It'll be okay.
I don't know.
No, I've done that when I wanted a lemonade and they didn't have it on the menu.
Yeah. No, I've been with someone when they that's what they did. They ordered they're like trying to get everything free, like eating the saltines that came with somebody else's soup. Like, oh my God, dude.
Bro, you don't have $10. Like, you could probably get something for $10.
I remember
$12 you can get something, man.
I remember going to Denny's with one of my friends, and the guy behind us didn't finish eating his sandwich, and he left, and he went and took the other half of the sandwich off that dude's plate. Instead of ordering anything, he started eating it. I was like, oh my God, dude.
When I was like in my early 20s, I would like go to Denny's, have a cup of coffee, and I didn't have any other kind of money because I tip. But I'd eat the saltine crackers and stuff I would do that, but I wouldn't take somebody else's food
it's
that
weird.
I didn't know who they were. I'm like, that's gross.
Just be like, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. I'd say who has a dope ass deal now. Little Caesars, 2 large pizzas, $10 right now.
Oh wow.
Dude, they're $5 hot
Fucking
and readies.
A.
They're actually not that bad.
Yeah. Now, but they were $7. Now it's $9.99 for two classic pizzas.
It's actually
large.
It's not a bad deal actually. Their pizza is not as bad as it used to be.
No, I like their pizza, to be honest. I like Little Caesars. I don't mind it at all.
I used to get that when I was at work. They would have those like $5 grab box or whatever, the personal pizzas. You just go in and grab one of those for lunch. So they're just really easy. They were good too. They're bad for you, but they're good.
Yeah. I mean, what pizza's good for you? What the fuck?
Made out of crust is made out of cauliflower and that kind of pizza.
It's not a pizza, man.
All I know is every time I eat pizza, I regret it. Every time. Every single time.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, that's why I haven't eaten pizza in a year.
Go ahead, Jay.
There's a real good documentary. This guy called The Fat Electrician on YouTube.
Yeah.
He does a lot he started doing a lot of World War II stuff because he's a vet and things like that, But then he started doing finding out stuff about businesses. And then he does these cool little documentaries on businesses, and he does Little Caesars and talk about how much of a G the owner of fucking Little Caesars was, and how much of a badass dude he was, and just an all around good guy too. like he when he heard, because he's of course she's like from New York and stuff, so like at the time, I guess when Rosa Parks was still alive, she was going to be evicted from her house. The fucking owner of the Little Caesars goes in and is like, don't worry about it, and takes care of the rent for her until she passes away.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't fucking tell nobody. They found this out after the fact, after the dude dies. You know, because the dude died maybe like 10 years ago or whatever, you know. Like that was the kind of guy that he was. And that's what he was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna, instead of making shit expensive, we're gonna make it cheap. And then so that's what he did, like you know, the cheap, that he does the cheap ingredients, but the dough is where all the money's put in when it comes to the pizza. The dough is actually really good, but the tomato sauce and other stuff is on the cheaper end, because he wanted to make something that for families to come and enjoy and eat and get quick and not break the bank, so you could feed the whole family. So that was like the whole premise that he had on his stuff. But it's a fat electrician. He does a real good one on Little Caesars. He does a real good one on Chick-fil-A.
I mean, let's talk about Rosa Parks, man. That's a household name. She could have made some money. If I was Rosa Parks,
yeah, I don't know, man.
I'd be like, I'm Rosa Parks, man. I'd have a whole fleet of buses, man.
He went to do something. He was gonna, because so the guy was he went and he served in the Marines. He got out. He started a little pizza place. Like married his sweetheart, and then like, what the hell? And then so he started doing well, and he wanted to buy a baseball team because he played minor league baseball. I think he might have played some major, but no, I think he played minor league. But anyway, he went to buy, like, I think he's from Detroit, and he wanted to buy like the Tigers, but the Domino's pizza guy cut in and screwed him over and took the deal to buy the Tigers, and he got pissed. So that's when he's like, all right, fuck you, and then started doing the Bigfoot pizza to be like, we got the biggest pizza. And that's when like everybody started doing these big ass pizzas back in like the early mid 90s. I don't know if you remember those. Like the Bigfoot pizza was such a big ass square pizza. So he was like, all right, fuck you, man. So he was mad. So he started doing the big ass pizza, you know, the big pizza, and then Domino's came out with theirs, and then Little Caesars came out with a bigger one.
Dude, I remember, and I don't know why it was like this, but I do remember Little Caesars and Domino's were always competing against each other. I didn't know why.
Yeah, because the guy, he wanted to buy the Detroit Tigers because I guess he like played for him for a little bit, but got injured. So then he started doing pizza. And the owner of Domino's fucked him over when he was trying to buy the team.
Yeah, because they were always like, if you saw Little Caesars, you'd see a Domino's and vice versa. Like Pizza Hut was almost nowhere in sight. They would be way down the street, and Pizza Hut was a little bit better of a chain back in the day. So it was always funny. I'm like, why is there always a Little Caesars and a Domino's like right next to each other?
Domino's is always a cheap pizza. You get like 2 pizzas for $5.
Yep. And it tasted.
I don't know though. Domino's, I don't like it.
No,
man.
It's ultimate heartburn.
I don't like
man.
Domino's.
Domino's pizza is like,
it tastes funny to me. It tastes fucking
do you
weird.
guys
Man. I don't know
have
if it's like to put some seasoning on it or some
do
shit.
you guys
I
have
don't
Streets
know.
in New York up there?
Like negative.
Okay, so that's the one. That's the pizza I get. Streets in New York, and it's pretty good, but it's freaking expensive though. Pizza's like $30 or something. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, we don't have like, besides there's no like chain stuff here that's like really good. I mean, there's Marco's and it's okay, but it's expensive. And you're just like, I'm just gonna get pizza.
You guys have that where you build your own pizza and then you have to take it home to cook it? Like we have a pizza place here, like you go in and they like build the pizza and you get to the end and they wrap it in plastic and you take it home and cook it.
This is almost.
That sucks because everybody's oven's fucking
that's
different.
What I said. I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. But everybody goes there. They love it. It's like a thing. They love it.
Is it
cheap?
No,
it's not cheap. It's like
it's
judged by the topping and everything. So it's like really expensive.
Dude, that reminds me of a Seinfeld. Yeah. Kramer had the idea of making like your own pizza place. You go in, you make the dough, put the toppings on, you put it in the oven, like you make your pizza. That's what it kind of sounds like. Kramer's
yeah, it's like I don't want to go to a pizza place and then like have to cook it myself. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Dude, you know how many times it's been like I've come home from work And my wife was like, you know, because she works from home, she does the graphic design in her office here. But of course, she has an office at home. So she doesn't really get any peace, especially when the kid's home, you know. So of course, she's like trying to work and balance the kid and stuff. And sometimes she won't be coming out of her office. She'll go in there like 8:30 in the morning. And then I'll be coming home and I get home. And then sometimes she's just getting out of her office at like 7:30, dude. So it's been like sometimes I'll call her and it's been like, I got nothing planned. I'm like, Little Caesars, baby.
Yeah.
I picked that pizza up on the way home and everybody's happy. The kiddo loves it. We're like, all right, cool.
We have
man.
this burger place that just opened up called the Fat Frog, dude. And they have smash burgers in there.
Oh,
it is the best hamburger I've ever had in my entire life, dude. It's like so much cheese and like the bun is so soft. Oh, it's so freaking
I'm
good.
so mad. We were supposed to have a smash burger food truck tomorrow, but they canceled. And it's a good food truck. We've had it before. I was looking forward to a smash burger. I'm not a huge cheeseburger guy, but I was like, yeah, I like smash burgers.
So there's like once a year in the shopping plaza that my store's in, they'll do something to where they get all the businesses together and other businesses, and they set up like a I don't want to say like a flea market, but like vendors can set up tables and sell stuff.
Cool. Yeah,
because our shopping center is kind of like a U, and a lot of people come into our store too and stuff like that. This last year they fucking didn't tell us at all. You know, normally they warn us, but I come to work and all of a sudden there's a bunch of people in front of my store set up tables. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, I'm open today, dude. You don't block my fucking door. But anyway, they have a food truck, a couple food trucks that come by, and there's one I can never fucking remember the name of it. Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
There's nothing better than that,
man, dude.
That's like
it is the best I've ever freaking had, dude. Like, oh my god. So I'm like, are they coming back?
I would go to a restaurant that only serve like grilled cheese sandwiches.
We have one of the food trucks that we have that comes is called the Bus Stop, and that's what it is. It's all like grilled cheese sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I get the bacon, tomato, grilled cheese.
Yeah,
the bread's so good. I get extra bacon. It's so good. It's like $6 for that. I'm like, it's such a good deal. Like,
that's worth it. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I pay $8 or $10 for a good grilled cheese and tomato soup, man. It's hard to come by. That's how ridiculous it is. Like, it's hard to come by.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like, it's just grilled cheese. It's like, no, it's hard to come by.
I'll be right back.
I went to
help my wife bring groceries.
They opened a place by us called I Love Mac and Cheese. It's like I Heart Mac and Cheese. And I love mac and cheese, man. I'm like, dude, that's me. Like, that's me. I heart mac and cheese, bro. And they also do grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. And man, I paid like $12, dude. And listen, there were very nice people in there, but that is not a $12 grilled cheese sandwich, man. It was not. And I was like so disappointed. I'm like, fuck. Like, I want to like this place, but it's too expensive, and the sandwich ain't even that good.
There was our last week's food truck, because during the spring and summertime, they do food trucks at my work. And the last week's one, it was like a coffee one, like kind of like a coffee deli type of a one. I got a cup of coffee. Mind you, I got a small cup of regular coffee. They did a lot of fancy coffees. I don't like fancy coffee. I just want regular coffee. So I got a small cup of regular coffee and a chicken salad croissant, which was good. It was good. $16. I was like, yeah, it was good, but it weren't no $16.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes, man. It's a lot of shit's expensive too, man. Even like a lot of like fast food places or places I used to go to, that's just like, what is going on, man? I don't know. I would go get this a nice I think it's a part of a chain. It's like one of those little coffee. You see these little coffee shops that pop up. They look a little standalone, like, little shacks, but they're like coffee places, like Big B, or like they have another one, Clutch Coffee. But they're like little stands and stuff, like tiny little coffee places, and you just drive through. And man, I was like, dude, $9. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, what? Like, man, granted, it's a fancy. They have their own stuff. You know what I mean? I get the teddy bear. They have what's called a teddy bear. It's like a latte with stuff in it. It's like, okay, cool. Let me get that. Or they have one that's a spotted owl. And they have like, whatever, marshmallow in it and some neat little stuff. So usually when I do I don't get a bougie coffee. Usually I get something that's kind of like more like a treat if I go and stop to get a coffee. But it's like, yeah, man. I was like, oh, $9. I was like, holy, you guys are more expensive than Starbucks right now. Like, I mean, granted, their coffee is better. But
Okay.
I was like, what?
And Luke complains about Starbucks all the time. He's like, they burn their beans and they double. Dude, I found out they don't do that. They don't do any of that stuff. And it's fine if he doesn't like Starbucks. I get it. Like, it's a taste. I like Starbucks. I like it does have that burnt taste to it, but that's the kind of coffee I get. That I get the French roast. It's the darker roast. So, but yeah, I like Starbucks, dude. I think it's good.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah,
I tell you what, it cleans me out too, man. She'll clean you out.
We had a guy that opened up a big coffee place here where he roasted his own beans, he ground it up, and he was like telling me like, yeah, the beans we get cost like $15,000, and I was just thinking, I was like, this place is not going to stay open very long, and it was like he spent all this money. That place was open like 2 months. Like no one.
You must be getting that Luwak coffee that like.
Yeah,
it's like
no one wants a $15 coffee. Sorry.
No, dude.
No, man. No, you gotta. Yeah, it's tough, man. You gotta find a balance. You want to cater towards, especially it all depends where you're at too. Like if you're like someplace downtown, okay, you want to kind of like a little bit of a hoity-toity type of a little bit, you know what I mean? If you're someplace that's like by a bunch of working class people, then hey, you want something like a Dunkin's or something that people can go get a quick cup of coffee that ain't gonna break the bank and be good.
I think McDonald's. It's not bad for coffee. It's like $1 for a small coffee. Like it's just super hot. You just gotta wait for it to cool down. But
I always like I'll get like a latte or something, just because I can't. When I always get it on the way to work, so I can't like fuck around with sugar and shit in the car. So I'm like, give me that, and half the time it's like, oh, we can't do lattes. I'm like, what?
No, I drink one.
I can't do lattes. You can't do me a milkshake. God damn, McDonald's, what good are you? None of your shit ever works.
Dude, that's an excuse. Every time we go to McDonald's, the shake machine's broken. For infinity or what?
Yeah, they don't want to clean it out, dude. So
how long has it been since you had a McDonald's shake? Like a year. Oh, you don't like? No, it's never working.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I knew I should have went. That's the problem you have. McDonald's, their shit never works. Sonic, their shake shit works all the time. It's just thick as hell. You can't drink it till like 30 minutes later. You're like, I wanted a shake, man, not fucking ice cream.
That's how I felt when I got a Wendy's Frosty for the first time. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's just ice cream. I want a drink.
Yeah. They used to have bomb ass shakes and they stopped. I don't know why they did. They used to have frosty shakes. They had vanilla and they had chocolate, and their frosty shakes were the shit, dude.
Well, they probably stopped.
And they stopped. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, dude, because their shakes blew McDonald's out of the water. And they worked all the time.
It might have just been a efficiency thing. Maybe the cost wasn't worth like the time that they put into doing it.
I don't know, man. I think they just put some extra milk in there with the frosty shit and called it a day. And they put a drizzle of syrup on it, and whoop, that was it, man.
Now they have these new frosties. I guess my mom got one, like a caramel swirl and stuff like that. This is pretty good.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Those aren't too bad. I had a strawberry one. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, there's a strawberry one. Yeah.
Hey, Buzz, what's up, dude? We see it down there. The chat for Restream ain't working right, so we're just sharing the screen.
Yeah, the one time I paid for it.
Yeah, they just fucking. Oh, Jason paid. Oh, we better fuck this up right now.
I'll have to go live.
Threw a wrench in the Restream machine and shit.
I'll have to go live maybe tomorrow and see if it's working. I don't know. I don't know why the chat's not working. I think it's kind of ridiculous. That's the main reason to go live. Otherwise, you just hang out in Discord.
It is. I was even hoping it'd show on like the overlay, but it doesn't even show on the overlay. So I was like, all right, well, let's see if it's working now.
No, it's not working.
Nope.
I have it open on my.
No. Oh yeah, I closed it on mine.
Yeah, that's weird, dude. Weird.
Dude, I went to go see Superman. It would have been awesome if I would have saw it. So me and the wife were like, all right, cool, man. We're gonna go see it last week Thursday. We're like, all right, we're gonna do a date night. Grandma will watch the kiddo. And we'll go see a 6:30 show. And so it starts at 6:30. So we're like, okay, cool, man. Like, I don't need to see a billion fucking previews because that's what happened last time. We went and saw some movie, 30 minutes of previews. You're starting at 7:00. I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm gonna get there at 6:30. We get there at 6:30. We get our stuff, our popcorn, and go sit down. They're showing like the last preview or whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, whatever. It's probably like maybe one more preview and it'll start. I'm getting ready to watch the preview.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Power goes out. The whole theater lost power, and we sat there for 20 minutes.
No.
And then they're like, "Listen, guys, it's not coming back on." I'm like, "Good, because it's getting fucking hot in here."
Did you get a voucher at least?
They gave us vouchers. They never expire. We could use them at any theater or whatever. The problem with a physical voucher is you can't reserve your seat on the fucking app. So when I want to use it, I'm gonna have to go in ahead of time and be like, "Hey, I want to use these vouchers for the 7:00 show tonight. Let me get these 2 seats," instead of just going on your app and you can select the seats and just call it a day, So I'm like, it's cool that they gave us vouchers, but it sucks that we're gonna have to physically go in and use them, and we're gonna have to go ahead of time so we don't get shitty seats. Yeah, it's just so we don't get shitty seats, which means we're gonna have to take 2 trips probably. One so we can get the seats, and then the second trip to go actually see the movie to make that way we're ensure we don't get shitty seats.
I mean, I get the point with the assigned seat stuff, but it is a little ridiculous. Like, I get it that way, because if you wanted good seats before, you had to show up like 20 minutes early to the movie, be one of the first in line. Now you just reserve it, but then everybody reserves all the good seats. So if you want to see a movie at the last moment,
Dude, we went to go see, I can't remember what, Thunderbolts. And we went to the theater. It was almost pretty much sold out. He's like, yeah, we got 2 seats left, but they're nowhere near each other. Like, yeah, we're not doing that.
And there's also 3 of us. So we had to go to another theater and it was empty. But yeah, I could get it, but at the same time, I could just show up early and reserve my seat by sitting in it. Then you're screwed.
Yeah, that's my seat. Fuck you, man.
My seat sitting here.
I'm in it.
I'm in it. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? But, yeah, I was telling Hockey and Ink. Hope J-Bot's all right. Haven't seen J-Bot in a day or 2. Haven't seen J-Bot in a Queen's age.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Yeah, because I mean, and you don't have to, obviously, but I haven't seen you come on Topicless in a bit or in the chat. So to be honest, I'm still kind of adjusting from the vacation because like time was just so fucking weird. Being in another time zone, being an hour, I was in your time zone, I was an hour ahead. No, I think you're in my time zone. So I was an hour behind, and then not going to work. I was like, what fucking day is it? Right.
And then when I came back, I started on Friday, which I felt like was Monday.
Dude, that's the thing about like 3-day weekends and stuff. I'm usually a day off, or if I wake up super early on one of the days. Dude, I had a 1-day show on the 3rd, and I got like almost no sleep. So I pretty much thought it was still Saturday when it was Sunday. I was like, yeah, tomorrow I'll get to sleep. I'm like, oh, I don't.
Yeah, that's the worst when you're like, oh, I gotta work tomorrow too. Fuck.
Yep. Because I only had like an hour of sleep, if that. So I felt like I was still Saturday to me.
Mm-hmm.
Think Spots had to dip out or something.
I think he's probably talking to his old lady.
The old ball and chain. Yeah. No, yeah, it was. Hopefully, you can get a table for Heroes. Like you
I
said,
gotta have something done, man. Or maybe I don't. Fuck it. I'll just bring a bunch of shit.
To get a table, it helps to have like a book. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because that way it shows her that you have like stuff to sell. That isn't just prints and stuff, but if you don't, you don't. But you still have a book. You have Berserker, even though it's like the preview children's one or whatever. You can just show that.
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah, but you just show her that you have a book, and
yeah,
you can always do like a reprint like 15 of them. You know what I mean? Do a second print run, very small, and bring it with you.
Yeah. Because I could always sell prints too and whatever stuff as well. But yeah, I think I'm still working on the comic. Like I was mentioning earlier, I'm still working on the Berserker comic. but I like the format that I did of the first Ash can,
Right.
like the prologue one. I like the format of that being long ways, like a storybook. Like I really like that. And to be honest, I think I might just fucking do that. I might just do like a storybook format and maybe do like 5 of them or something like that.
Yeah,
and like as like a storybook narrated by the cat. And I think it's just easier than that. Like I feel that fits it as a, you know, that's how I should be presented.
Yeah, you can do that and bring them with you. And I just think it helps to have product like a book at a comic book. Like if you're a creator, you know, and then we could all have like you said, hopefully we can tell her, hey, we kind of all know each other. Can we have be seated in the same area? And she might accommodate.
Oh, are you guys talking about Heroes Con next year?
Yeah.
I'm going next year. I want to go. I was jealous of you guys.
Okay, we had a good time, and I want to go. I want to get a table and go for 3 days.
Yeah,
what I want to do. You know,
I mean, we'll have tons of books out by then, so lots.
Well,
of
we
stuff.
should have the Frog trilogy should be completed by then. Should be. There's no guarantees, and hopefully we'll have a flip book out by then too.
Dude, this Spider-Man Wolverine book, dude, they're so good. They're so freaking great. Have you picked it up, J-Bot?
No, I haven't bought any comic books in a long time.
Dude, it's so good. It's I saw, Jason was talking about it, and then everybody was talking about it, and then I went to get it. Of course, my comic shop didn't have any, so I ordered them online. And I just got them a couple days ago, but holy crap, dude, they're good. It's like, I mean, he's definitely a McFarlane in there, but he's got somebody else too. It's because he's got a more cartoony mixed in with the McFarlane-esque style. Dude, it's great.
It's Carrie Andrews is doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's some of the best stuff I've seen in a long time.
Dude, he should be drawing Spider-Man. Like he should be doing Spider-Man. I don't see. I mean, actually, I do know why they don't want him doing that.
No, comics are dead.
Yeah, comics
are dead. We're all failing. It's all on fire.
Dude,
nobody's buying U.S. comics. There's nothing worth reading.
Screw drawing Spider-Man. Just make Spider-Man Wolverine like a regular book. Like, just make it a regular book and keep going with it, man.
It's like peanut butter and chocolate, baby.
Dude, it's so good.
It's like, that's it.
Yeah. I still think he should just do Spider-Man.
He does a great, Kraven the Hunter?
Yeah.
Dude, really good. And then his Omega Edge really good, too. Yeah. It's so weird because he didn't used to draw like this. He just changed to this. So, it's pretty cool.
He's versatile.
Versatile.
Yeah, dude, people are saying comics are dead. Like, okay, there's not, it's like every single comic out there is a banger. There's some good stuff out there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there is.
The only problem is my shop is not getting this book for some reason. Like,
it may not just be, people may not want to be ordering it. I don't know.
It's fine. I don't really like going in there anymore since he won't carry Frog. So,
yeah, screw him.
Screw that guy.
Screw that guy. Kick him in the nuts.
Our good comic shop closed, which sucks. They're only open like a few months. So. They have everything.
I haven't been to my comic shop since the month of Heroes. Like, even that month I didn't go. It's been a couple months, so my pull list is probably crazy, but I do have Wolverine Spider-Man 1, but yeah, I gotta go. I like going to Midtown Comics because I get variant covers there if I want them. My shop saves the the regular cover, which is fine. I don't care. But
this one, I think that's it.
Yeah, no, I just think he should draw Spider-Man in general. It would bring back the cool factor.
Yeah. I'd be down with that. I'd like it just to be like a regular series. So I like the way he draws Wolverine and their interaction and everything. So, but the Rogues Gallery looks really good. Like his Green Goblin and all that stuff. Great.
His Venom was dope. When he was drawing Venom in that.
Man, it sounds like they're pulling out everybody on that.
Well, no, Spider-Man Reign 2 had Venom in it. And
Because he's done some other Spider-Man books. So.
Yeah.
And I'm
He did
like, stop.
Spider-Man Reign 1, which it didn't look as McFarlane-y as 2 did.
And it's crazy. He used to be do paintery stuff like I do. So,
Mhm.
and then he went to that style, like a more McFarlane style. So
He's a very versatile artist.
huge change, like really huge change. So
I wonder if that took me 30 minutes. I wasn't timing myself.
Sure, man.
It might have taken me 45. I don't know. Well, at conventions, this is what I have been saying, but what I want to do anyway is $40 30-minute head sketches. So,
No.
if it goes over, if it's like 35, 40 minutes, fine. But I just think that's a good price point for because I'm pretty quick with face sketches. So I don't know. And then I had somebody recently who was a YouTube watcher and a friend of the channel who they knew that's what I was doing, and they came and saw me on Sunday. And they said, "Oh, I want Frog riding a weird crustacean critter and blah blah blah." Oh my God, that's not what I said. So I drew it, and oh no. So I'm redrawing a head sketch.
What?
she didn't like it.
She liked it, but she said that the crab thing, the shrimp things had it has bulgier eyes and some fist punchy things, and I'm like, she's like, if you can't do it, that's fine. She's like, you can do the head sketch. I'm thinking, fine, I'll just whatever. I'll do a head sketch. I'll send you both. I'll just charge you for the head sketch. I'm never doing this again, though. This happened before. I drew Savage Dragon, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I really kind of wanted this or that." I'm like, I'm not redrawing. I'm done redrawing commissions. It's a con sketch. It's supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be loose. They're not supposed to be the best things you're ever going to get in general. So,
no, if you commission a full illustration, then you get thumbnails and get the dude make changes.
Make changes, but then you're also going to pay a lot more.
Yeah, not for con sketch.
Not for a con sketch. I even asked Shelby, Shelby, have you ever redrawn a convention sketch because someone didn't like it? He's like, no. It's like what they get is what they get.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm too nice.
Because you got to do it at the con.
Well, that's the thing also. She showed up late. I mean, I could have done a 30-minute head sketch when she was like, there was only an hour left to the show.
Oh.
By the time she got there. And I could have done a 30-minute head sketch. But when she commissioned, I'm like, she's a friend. It's Angela. She's a friend. I'm like, well, I'll do it for a friend. I don't mind, drawing something a little extra for a friend. Like I did it with King Leek. I didn't do anything extra. I just made his piece bigger, and I charged him the same cost. So there was like a bigger, it was the Shadow Phantom piece. So it was supposed to be 9x12 spot color, and I did it 11x17, and I did a little more than just spot color. I mean, it was still spot color, but I shaded a little bit of it too. But it was a pretty dope.
See if this is gonna work. Oh shit,
pretty
you can
dope
see it.
piece. So yeah, so I'm not doing this again, Angela.
Stop taking advantage of Jason, Angela.
Yeah, you're fired.
Don't you know you shouldn't take advantage of the mentally handicapped?
No, I'm just visually handicapped. Yeah, she's probably not watching anyway. I was upset. I didn't message her back after.
Yeah, it's good. It looks good, dude. Yeah, you should like it.
Well, I can show you I showed you the.
Yeah, I like the other piece. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm knocking the heater over. This is the other piece, J-Bot.
Okay.
So you see he's riding this shrimp creature thing.
Okay, yeah.
And it's supposed to be a mantis shrimp. It's a mantis shrimp, so they look different. And when I looked up the reference, I couldn't make out what the front of it looked like at all. So I just made up something, and I just like, oh, that'd be fun and cool. So I mean, I gave it a go. I was like, I'm not going to redraw that whole thing.
Disavow.
disavow.
No mantis shrimps for me.
So I'm just drawing a frog head sketch. I actually like it. I like that one too, though. So I don't know. So I hope I called her out and hurt her feelings just now.
Oh no.
Made her cry.
You're such a meanie, Jason.
Yeah. You work with me. You know this.
Tune back in just for this. This.
We were saying that yesterday. Everybody thinks Jason's so nice. He's like the biggest dick you ever met.
Talking about, dude. The nicest guy.
He's the biggest dick you ever met.
What?
He'll be like, "What's up, you gay bastard? You suck any balls lately?"
I have never once said that. Those specific words and that specific.
Not
order.
in that specific
Not in
order.
that order.
It may have been
I've
mixed up a bit.
never said those words.
He'll
that-
send me stuff in the mail and he'll draw me all fat with a little penis on it.
I'll send him like the comics with like Geminis. I'll draw the big, like a giant round circle, put a little tiny head on the top of it.
Spots.
Like, I think spots.
Oh, total dick.
Your wife will think I'm amazing. Like, I like this Jason guy. He captures you very well.
He hates you as much as I do.
Yeah, I like this guy. He's a swell guy. You should give him more than 50% of the cut.
I can't. I don't even have 50%.
Shh, we don't talk about these things.
Yes. Don't talk about Fight Club.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful Christopher John drawing. Look at that.
We gotta color that. That's the trading card.
Yeah, so good. He's
It's
so
good.
good.
I gotta text him, dude. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Look at that. How is he not drawing? Why don't they draw more? Freaking great.
In not a joking manner, performance anxiety.
Yeah. It's,
He doesn't really ever really like the stuff that he draws, or at least he sometimes doesn't, most of the time. And also he's very insecure about what it's going to look like, so he second guesses himself. Dude, he drew that twice.
it's super rad, dude. I love it. I'm actually having a hard time coloring it though. I've actually colored it like 3 times, and I just haven't found one that really works yet. But I'll get there.
I think he could be like him and Donald. Like they kind of have a similar style in a way, and I think he could do just as well as Donald if he just.
Oh yeah.
If he, I think he'd do better. But I like Donald a lot, but not slighting Donald. I'm just throwing shade on him and saying he sucks.
I found this promo. I didn't even remember this promo. I never finished coloring it.
Which one?
This one.
Hold on, I gotta make you big, J-Butt. Don't worry about it. I gotta use my magnifier.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can maximize it.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I never finished this one. This one's pretty cool.
Dude, we've done so many, and that's what I want to do whenever we do the trade. That way it gives people the incentive to have like all of this, like preliminary sketches, concepts, everything in it, and it'll give people a little bit more of an incentive to buy it. And I know what Billy was getting at, but I don't want to juggle more than one platform at a time right now. Not only that, I honestly don't see the point in having, like, I'm on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Like, I get people prefer certain ones, but if they want it, they're going to back it on whichever one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the only difference would be if you get on Kickstarter, you would have more eyes on it. Because you're talking about a platform that is, it would be like comparing like Facebook to X or something like that, you know, or not that. What is that? Blue Sky. Be like X to Blue Sky, like that. How much bigger Kickstarter is than
without a
Indiegogo.
doubt.
Yeah, so I mean, as far as random people picking it up, you would have more eyes on it on Kickstarter. But most of the people that buy our books already know us and have signed up, and
And that's what I'm saying also. Like with book, if we had started from book 1, sure. But like just launching book 2 on Kickstarter and then also on Indiegogo, I don't want to juggle 2 platforms right now at the same time, especially one I've never touched before. Not only that, it's already into the campaign. So people that are follow things on Kickstarter, they're like, well, where was book 1? Like, yeah, they could get a catch-up tier, but it's not gonna be as much of a thing. I think that's done. I'll take a photo of it and send it to her so she could reject this one too. Message? I don't have any messages. It lied to me. There we go. Boop. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to get this done too because I want us to work on the flip book.
The flip book. What's the name of your character in that book?
I haven't nailed down a name. I was thinking her first name is like her name. I think her name might be like Cena, like Axe Thunder or something like that. I don't know. Cena means like holy warrior or something like that. I can't remember. I have to look it up again. But I haven't fully nailed down a name. Doesn't necessarily fully need one in all reality.
Ah, I got you.
I mean, there's going to be words.
There will be words.
There will be words.
There will be words. Little bit promotional. What the heck? Ooh, that one's bright. Did you get a new iPad, J-Bot?
No, I still got the one I'm using. I had ironically, somebody came in to the store, was like, they're going on vacation. They were selling me an Xbox. He's like, yeah, my wife used this iPad Pro for nursing school, and she doesn't need it anymore. Like, you want to buy it? And I was like, wow, man. I was like, well, the store can't because I usually don't sell them, but maybe I can buy it, And I was like, hey, can we get this? And I talking to my wife, and she's like, we just can't swing it right now. I was like, fuck. She wanted a $450 for an iPad Pro.
Oh wow,
Wait.
yeah, I paid well over $1,000 for mine. So.
Yeah.
What year was it?
I think it was she bought it last year.
Oh yeah,
And
so
then she had the
same
Apple,
as mine. Yeah,
the Apple II pencil too.
yeah, that was like over $1,000.
Yeah, she's like, I paid $1,200 for it, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What you do? Like, I probably can do maybe 4." She's like, "Would you do 450?" I was like, "Well, let me see," because I had like 200 in my pocket then, but yeah, I was like, we just couldn't swing it. And I was like, fuck, because I want that bigger screen, man.
Should have found out if she takes payments.
And yeah, so I had to pass on it. I was like, I was close to getting a new one. Maybe I could use some book money, make enough money off a book to buy one. Maybe that'll work.
It could. Write it off as a business expense. That could be one of your stretch goals.
Yeah, buy me an iPad.
Buy me an iPad.
That's what call it when I try to get a boner. Stretch goal.
Oh, I thought you called it buy me an iPad.
Oh yeah, iPad. But you call it an iPad because it's flat.
Pretty thin there. I've got the old duels of cocks.
The old duels. There's still alcohol in that stuff.
Like 0.001% or something.
Yeah, but they still say tell alcoholics not to drink it because there's still alcohol in it.
Ah, good thing I'm not an alcoholic.
Wow.
I am a compulsive gambler.
Oh yeah, you want that?
Degenerate. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Want to bet on it?
No, I actually there's a reason why. The reason is that I was court ordered to, but I had to go to all the casinos and get on the list that makes you not able to go on casino property.
Oh Jesus!
That was part of the agreement when I got in trouble. So yeah, I'm blacklisted. I'm not allowed to go in there. Actually, if I do, I'll get arrested for trespassing, a felony.
Oh
if I
Jesus!
If I go into a casino, I'll get arrested and have a felony. Yeah. And the 3 casinos around here anyway. Yeah.
This is a good thing there's online gambling.
No, there's not. Not really. There is on illegal websites that I wouldn't trust with my money.
Yeah. Works for me.
If you ever win on big on one of those too, then they'll stiff you. Too, they'll be like, "Oh, you're in a state where you're not allowed to gamble online. We're not going to give you your money. We're glad to take your money while you were gambling, but since you won big, you can't have it."
Oh Jesus!
That's what happened to me when I was probably 18, 19 years old, and we went to Vegas, and they let me gamble. They saw me the whole time. They let me gamble for a week. We were up there. And then on the second and last day, I hit a bunch of money. It's $5,000-$6,000. They're like, "Oh, you're underage." Like, "Oh, you bastards." Can't have it.
Man.
Can't have it.
Ain't gonna do it. Just ain't gonna do it.
Don't have it.
All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta
There you
get early
go.
tomorrow. One more day, then I'm
There you
done.
Sounds good, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out, dude.
Yeah, see you later.
Thanks for
How do you-
nothing.
How do you exit out of this?
You have to hit it twice. So you exit it and then you have to hit leave.
Leave.
Did he leave?
He's gone.
He's good.
He gone.
Thank goodness, man. Bringing stream down.
I feel bad for him. He doesn't have any friends, so I don't come out.
You're nice. You're nicer than I am. That's for sure.
It's always nice to have Hank on, dude.
If you say so. No, yeah. No, it's good to me. He made it. Andrew, you got the scoop. You got the exclusive. The first time we showed Chubb's cover.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, that's dope. I screwed that up. Screwed it up. Let's do that again. That's what. There you go, G. There you go. Get more wonky with things.
I had to go through and make Berserker darker because I forgot he was darker.
Oh, he's a black fella?
Yeah, he's a minority.
He's the minorities. They keep watching him when he's grocery shopping.
Mhm.
It's like, why are you profiling a bear? Is it because I'm not one of them polar bears? Actually, polar bears are black, but you didn't know that.
I did not.
Yeah, they're actually black. They have the fur is just translucent, so there's so much of it it looks white.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Really?
Yeah, yeah. Polar bear's skin is black.
Holy shit.
Yep. Yeah, and they're murderers. You don't want to mess with a polar bear.
Like one of those light skinned bears.
They ain't one of them light skinned bears. They can cut a rug or become one.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is crap. It's fine. Just do one. I'm just a doodler. Yes. I'm out. Try another piece. I already drew on both sides. I already drew on both sides. This is going to the recycling. That's going to the recycling. So you're on page 10, but you're going to lay it out the same way?
I mean, I'm still working on the stuff. You know, I'm still working on the actual comic itself. But there's stuff that I can grab and easily blow up and like manipulate and retool to make full storybook pages.
Okay.
You know, or you know, even like stuff from the prologue. Like I could draw that better now, so I'll draw it again. You know, stuff like that.
I was gonna say because you've been drawing it at traditional comics format, so
yeah. So it would be redrawing stuff, to be honest, is what it would be like. But then I could just be like, oh, like this one picture's cool. I'll just snip that, blow it up, finish it out, tweak it a bit, add a bunch of stuff to it, and there's the page, you know.
True.
The storybook page, cool. Because I kind of like the format and the way it felt when you read the prologue and looked at the prologue book, because it was
right.
It was horizontal. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe the comic format just isn't that exciting to me at the moment. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that storybook format does fit your character pretty well.
And having it being narrated, I feel, is kind of the way to go because he doesn't talk. So,
right. Oh, yeah. I mean, it fits the character.
7. Where's 8? I had him in order, and then when you work on stuff, it like takes all the pages out of order. I'm like, damn it.
What? In Procreate?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like if you open it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good app, but yeah, it does have its drawbacks for sure. But yeah, no, yeah, dude, I never got notified that you went live, and I have the bell rung, so I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Surprised.
I don't know if it's because you haven't done one in a bit, so it kind of pushed it off to the side.
I think it's a restream thing too.
Oh,
because even my other one wasn't like showing up. Like I started the other one using the same old link that you do in Restream.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because maybe I canceled it in YouTube or something.
Oh, yeah, that could be it.
That it was like I did it and it wasn't showing up.
Yeah, you didn't create the event. Oh, because you have to create the event. You have to do all that crap.
Yeah, and like wasn't showing up for some reason. So I was like, what the hell? So I had to like start a whole new thing to do it.
Yeah, that could have been it. So you want to have that done before Heroes, or you just like
yeah,
specific date for it.
Yeah, I want to have it done. I'm kind of looking at the same thing. I would like to have it done by fall or something like that.
Oh yeah, you can
September, October, or something like that. I would like to have it finished and maybe do a crowdfund or something for it.
Yeah, you can get it done.
And said I'm on 12 right now, and the issue that I had though too is I kind of screwed up in terms of like I don't know where I put my roughs for the next I think 2 pages. I don't know what I did with them, so I was like, oh man, because like I rough them out physically, and then I take a picture of it, and then I do all the blue line stuff to how I'm gonna thing out and Procreate, and then I do my digital and my highlights and my shadows and that stuff, so it's like
Right.
it's like, oh man, like how the hell did I have the last 2 laid out? Like what was the pages? But to be honest, part of me I might add another scene in the middle, to be honest, to where he gets to the barricade or the giant wall at the end of the issue or something. Like he might fight some guy, like he fights some guys in the beginning, and then he might do something, and then he runs across his little sidekick dude.
Right.
And he talks to a sidekick guy, and then him and the sidekick guy get together and they walk and they leave, to go to the big giant wall. And the next issue is them scaling the wall or going through the wall and fighting the skeleton guys on the other side, and then fighting the Death Nailer. I feel that would be a cool issue, aka book. However I do it, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then after that will be like, then okay, cool. Next one will be when he goes into the forlorn swamp or whatever. I wrote stuff down and I have a map that I know how the order he's gonna go in and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then so it's like, okay, cool. So that's a book. And
Right.
then he goes and he goes to another area. That's a book. And then he finally gets to the castle, and then that's a book. And then that's the series end.
And that's it.
Where you do like your fight.
Yeah.
You do your 4 or 5 issue or like 4 books, probably 5 books, And there you go.
Nice. Yeah, it's good to have it plotted out and way ahead of time. That way you can have an ending for it. You don't have to worry about stressing about it.
Yeah, I know how everything's going. I just don't have it. It's in my head. I don't have it written down.
Right.
So I kind of write notes here and there, and this is how I want it. And then when I start working on it like this, I'm like, okay, well, kind of need something here, and maybe I can end it here. But like I said, I don't know. I feel like doing the first book as like a neat little. He fights some guys, he gets a sidekick, cool, and that's the end of the first book. And then the second book is him and the sidekick going and fighting the wall and figuring out how to, either scale the wall or go through the wall, and then fight a bunch of skeleton bad guys like Jason and the Argonauts and shit, and then fight the Death Nailer at the end of the book. And there's your second book right there.
Right. Yeah, I plotted out the 12 pages for the flip book, and it's on my other computer, and I thought I put it on my travel hard drive, and I didn't. So I can still hook up the other computer and get it, but it's only 12-page layout, so it's pretty simple. I kind of remember it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I ran into that problem with when I was working on Absolute. I really didn't lay out the whole book ahead of time or write it down or anything. I just kind of did it as I went.
Mm-hmm.
And that really kind of messes with your pages, especially if you want to do a specific page count, because then you end up rushing things, so it's better to have stuff written down or plotted out,
Mm-hmm.
in advance. So lesson learned. Yeah, it'll be dope. So you have other stuff obviously aside from Berserker, right?
Yeah, I still want to do the other storybook with the other little knight guy that kind of takes place in the same like world.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Have you ever the Sir Courage book is what I would like to do. I did have the Metal Fist book, but that's kind of turned into something longer than what I wanted it to be.
Did you ever read Kanto?
No.
You ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
It's it started off as I mean, it is an indie book. It's now through Dark Horse, but it's about this. It's kind of like Wizard of Oz meets Alice in Wonderland and stuff like that. Like there's a night guy, and he's a slave to these like these night machine guys are a slave to these monsters, and they're all built with certain things, but none of them are built with a heart. But he ends up kind of liking this other night worker. It's a female, like it's a male female thing. And she ends up getting kidnapped, and like he goes on a quest, but he like kind of also doesn't have a heart, so he has to find. It's interesting. But so you said your night book kind of reminded me of that. You might want to look into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah.
CANTO. There is a trade of the first mini series because it's pretty expensive. It was gonna be optioned for an animated movie. I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, CANTO, Canto. It's really good.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, so a local writer created it. The art's pretty good too. It's kind of like Black Cauldron style art. Like it kind of reminds me of like Black Cauldron meets Wizard of Oz meets Alice in Wonderland. Like it's a fun little book. Yeah, when you said that, Night with Courage, it kind of reminded me of it a little bit.
Let's try this one, I think. Yeah. So that's another, like, that's what I wanted to do as a kid's book. Not just a kid's book, but just like a story book.
Right.
Cool illustrated story book.
Kid friendly.
Yeah. Yeah, all ages,
All ages.
Something like almost like we would have growing up.
Right.
Kind of like we had like fairy tales, but I always kind of like had an edge to it.
Yeah, Brothers Grimm.
Yeah.
Like that.
Even look at some of like the animated stuff or the stuff that we would see as like kids, like the Wizard of Oz sequel. Return to Oz was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. Stuff like that, or like even like Nightmare Before Christmas, or like like Never Ending Story. There's stuff that kind of had an edge to it,
Yep.
So that's kind of how that's the idea of Berserker, is to kind of have an edge to it, and the edge to it's usually like the him chopping monsters in half.
Would you say it's a punky edge, like an edge punk?
Oh. But I could put something in there, but it would have to be submitted at a certain time and stuff. And I just couldn't think of anything, to be honest. I was talking to Tokome for a little bit, or even maybe putting an ad for Berserker in there, but I just don't think it's a fit for it.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. It's got to be a good fit. It's a cool concept. I like what they're doing. I hope it keeps going.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah.
I would like to do my Winnie the Pooh book. That'd be kind of cool.
What's your Winnie the Pooh book?
That's the Panzer Bear.
Panzer Bear.
Yeah, where he's the tank. He's like a mech.
Oh, that's right.
And then Christopher Robin, pilots him.
Yeah. That would fit. It would fit.
He'd be like he's like from like another, like a long lost, like a war, freaking decades old that everybody forgot about. And now he's just like a little farm. He's a farming machine that was left to Christopher Robin, from his grandpa. And they just live in this little community that's in this little pocket of a mountain that's like, and there's like toxic air that surrounds them. So the trees keep everything safe in this little farming community, and they just farm, and then they go through and they trade their vegetables and stuff, and then they come back, and nobody knows where they're at because they're in this pocket in this mountain that's like a little foresty area that this poisonous gas kind of hangs around but never goes in because of the trees. And then a ship carrying bioweapons will crash land in there, and then the bioweapons get out, they get like monsters and stuff. Yeah, kind of like kind of like aliens or something like that, some kind of monster beasts or whatever,
right.
And then so he has to pilot the Panzer Bear, which is Winnie the Pooh, and pretty much take out the monsters to save the little farming village.
Yeah, I
You know?
like the concept. It's a good
Yeah.
idea.
So it's very like almost like it's like Metal Slug the game meets like Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, the Ghibli movie.
Oh yeah.
You know, so that's like the idea. I just want to do like an ash can one shot of that.
That would be pretty neat. I like the concept for sure.
Yeah. And then that was one that I was like, what if I hire somebody to draw it for me? Like I write it and like I hire somebody to just draw it for me. There's not going to be a lot of dialogue in it or whatever. And just, that's one that I would like to say I would like to have Stat.
Oh, dude, Stat would do it. So
Yeah.
he would do a good job.
Because I would love for it to look like, have that. It would look so different, which would be cool. But it would feel like like a comic strip, like a Calvin and Hobbes almost type thing.
Yeah.
And then imagine Stat drawing these monsters and shit. I thought it would be just really neat.
That would be cool.
There'll be stuff like imagine like an alligator with like 6 eyes and 6 legs.
Yeah.
Like it's like something like that, like those kind of monsters, stuff like like beasts, stuff like that.
Yeah, I like the concept. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, dude, but then it's time too. It's like, oh, I could write it and hire somebody to draw it, and then boom, look, I got a book now. What I mean?
Well,
it's
that
like,
is like a point of a crowdfunder. You know what I mean? Like you could pay up front for the first few pages, crowdfund the rest of it, and have Stat then finish it up as you do the pay rate over time. That is the reason to do crowdfunders.
Because I see these guys put all these books out. It's like they're drawing them all the damn time,
Wait, what?
So it's just, it always, other people who put out, they might be an artist, but then they'll put other books and they don't draw them. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, maybe it's a way to get these stories out so I can get them out.
Look at like
already.
even not just in the crowdfunding scene. Look at like Matt Wagner. Like he's an artist, but he still writes plenty of comics. Like he'll write Grendel and draw it, but he'll also write Dracula and have Kelly Jones draw it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not unheard of for a writer or for an artist to have another artist work on his project as he writes it.
Because I think we're kind of at that point too, to where it's like I think people want books that they can put on their shelf.
Yes.
So if I do something like a hardcover storybook, something like that, they can just put it on their shelf with a spine, and they can put it on their shelf.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about floppies or long boxes.
Not everybody's into floppies. Not everybody's into like straight up comics. Like they like comics, but they don't like comic books. They like trades or like you said, hardcovers, stories, or No, it's a good idea. I'm just very picky, and I kind of want to like. I'd rather just draw it. Want it to look this way, so I can make it look this way.
Yeah, have you seen Stats watercolor stuff? It's been getting really good.
Has he gone live at all lately?
I don't even think he streams anymore.
I don't think he streams anymore. I haven't seen anything on Twitter. I gotta actually seek him out to find it.
It's like I think he's just focusing on his art and doing time lapse stuff,
Right.
like shorts, and his channel has grown like fucking ridiculous.
Nice. I'm
is
glad,
like,
dude.
dude,
Stats is good people, and he should have a big channel.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a good artist, So
Yeah.
it's not like,
Yeah, because he just gets. He's just focusing on the art stuff, which is cool as hell.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go. I would actually I'd have to seek him out. Like I don't get notified of anything.
And like even Twitter doesn't like showing me stuff. So what did I just do? There it is.
I wanted to do the and then I also have the Rigby Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Steampunk Silly story too that I would like to do as well, and that's why I was like, I want to have Stat show up as the male guy.
Well, That'd be cool.
You know, the bird show up as the bad guy.
Yep, his little stat bird. Yeah.
So I think I still can do it. I have to do some retooling because I was going to have a lot of creators in it as animals.
Right.
You know, because they're all animals and stuff. So I can retool a little bit and, throw guys in there.
Yeah, I remember some of the guys you wanted.
I want to change that.
Yep, understandably so. Yeah. No, it'll be cool. That's the thing. At least you got ideas. You got ideas and plans.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just like, you just kind of want to put out the one thing, call it a day, which is fine if people want to do that. But, I don't know. We all kind of have we have ambition. So we want to get things rolling.
Yeah, so it's like that's kind of one of the things. There are a few things that's just like, let me get this stuff out. Let me get it out because it's not doing anything in my head. You know what I mean? Yep. It's not helping anything. It's not whatever the fuck. So let me just get this. Maybe hire somebody and get some of these things out.
Yeah. As I said, like that is a reason to do like a crowdfunder to help pay for the, paying for somebody to actually do the other things that you can't do yourself or don't have the time to do. You launch a Kickstarter, Indiegogo or whatever, fund it. You don't have to make $1 million off of that.
Mm-mm.
You just got to make enough to pay for the book.
Yeah. And I think that's the problem too, man. Fucking books, comics are, when it comes to like printing wise, comics are cheap compared to like getting a fucking book.
Oh, dude,
I was like, oh my god. I'm like, holy crap.
Yep. Yeah, books are pretty. I think that's another reason why people do comics instead. Mm-hmm. Books are just pretty expensive.
Yeah, maybe I just do it like what you call it, be like one of those, be like the Calvin and Hobbes books that you get.
Yeah.
The soft cover. They still were soft covers,
but they were in this. They were in the format of your original thing. Yeah, dude. I had almost all of them. I mean, they're gone now, but yeah.
Whatever perfect bound they were calling it at the time. Before they went like graphic novels and stuff, they would call it how there was just they glued the spine.
Yeah. Well, it's still called perfect bound.
Yeah, something like it'll be like that, but it'll be storybook format. It'll be horizontal. Something like that might be pretty neat. Still doable. And then if it does well, then eventually do a hardcover edition.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. Really just messing around. Playing around with shape. Playing with shape. We're having fun with shapes.
Yeah, I see those guys is like will start like Eric Canetti's one that he like gets a shape and he gets a shape down, a break of down of a shape, and then he just keeps like sculpting, and then it becomes like a thing. You're like, holy crap, how the hell?
Yeah, they're pretty crazy at it. He does it those Procreate time lapses.
Yeah.
It's just is this pen dead? I kill it.
Are you dead, pen?
Might be. Yeah, I think it's dead. Good thing I got a supply of these Posca pens.
I keep not pulling the trigger on those, to be honest.
Oh, dude, yeah. These three. Yes, these three. We have another open pack over here somewhere. Yeah, they come in handy.
I'm like, they're expensive.
Wow. Not bad.
Well, I see the packs, so maybe I just gotta get like the just the white ones,
Yeah, that's what I get. Is just the white ones. I don't ever use anything else but the white Posca pens. I guess Is it Sharpie?
that has a white one?
Sharpie started doing white ones, but they're not. They don't cover that well.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
No.
Somebody told me they use the Sharpie ones.
I used a Sharpie, and I was very disappointed.
Oh, then I'm not going to buy a Sharpie.
Yeah, even though they're like $4. You're like, hell yeah, dude! Like a pack of 2, you get a black and you get a white.
I really don't think these were all that expensive. Like, these might have pack of 3 might have been maybe $6. I don't know.
I'll have to check those out.
I go on Amazon. I can never remember how much I paid.
I think that's what I have to do.
Dude, I thought I had one that was a pack that had openings in it. There's a pain in the butt to open. The pack that is. I have a knife somewhere. Where's my stabby?
Not that one.
Oh. There we go.
You've noticed my style keeps changing.
But it's still your style. You can still recognize that it's you doing it. It's not that it's so different. It's not like you're one moment you're Jay Lee, the next moment you're Sam Keith. You know.
Yeah.
So
I wish.
yeah. I think everybody would wish that, but those are two very drastic different styles. That's why I use them as an example.
All of a sudden, he was working on a book, and he was like Stan Lee or Stan Keith, and then or Sam Keith, and then fucking all of a sudden, bam,
Jay Lee.
Holy shit, guy's amazing.
I got a primer this one. Yep, there we go. Okay. Come on. Oh, maybe it's laid this pen. Maybe I just laid the ink on so thick that it's not. No, this is a. Normally, I don't have problems with these pen tools.
Sure.
Or Poscos, I mean. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to insult it. I don't. Oh, you know what? I think it's probably because of this paper. This vellum paper is reacting to it differently.
Oh, what kind of paper is that? Is that like a tracing paper type stuff, or?
No, it's just it's Bristol, but it's vellum, so it's
Okay.
toothier. It's got more tooth to it, so it might be. I mean, it could also just be the pen. Let's do this. Get it going. Yeah, I think I just had to get the pen going. It's working better now.
What time we at? Oh, we're at 12 o'clock. I think it's time to wrap it up, man.
It's cute.
I'm ready for bed. See if I can show another page. Another page of the Berserker. Let's see.
All right, I'll go over to my computer. Ugh.
Where did it go? I'm just going to airdrop it again because that's just be way easier.
Airdrop it.
Mate, airdrop, bang. Oh, they're not showing it to me.
Oh,
Just
did Diamond
no.
go out? Oh, nice. So you're gonna put her in your room? Well, I probably if she's out, I'll try to get her out. If she's in your room, I can worry about it. She might go in there because Pam's not out.
She was laying in her bed, so I don't know if she's coming with me. If she wasn't out the window, she might come with me. I don't know.
Well, I'll go. If your door's closed, then I'll go back. Okay. Good night. Oh, nice.
This is the last page that we're on. This is page 12.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It's where he meets Blorp beside his buddy.
I am Blorp.
And he's like, oh, he's like, please don't attack me.
No, wait.
So he throws the axe he hears a sound. He throws the axe into the tree trunk. Berserker
nice.
does, and he's like, holy shit. Like, of course he doesn't say that, but
Right.
So Blorp is what the people that live in the dream world look like.
Oh, okay.
They're all little, like 3 feet, like little elf dudes that are like blue. You know what I mean? So he's like he's blue, and then the girls are pink.
Makes sense.
And they've been other people have been captured and killed, and from all the nightmare, from all the bad guys. So he's there to guide the champion to find the girl to help him defeat the evil king that has taken over the realm, because it's a dream realm. But when the king came, he turned into a nightmare realm. So these are the people that lived there.
Yeah, it's dope. I like it.
So maybe I'll do have him. I might want to have him have his own adventures too, because I really like his design.
Yeah. Well, you can always develop their backstory if you want and all that other stuff, and quests. Oh wow, I thought my mic was down. No, it's a cool character. It's turned down a little bit, but I'm not going to adjust it now. No, it's dope, man. I like it. Nice job.
That's what I got to show. So everybody look forward to Berserker.
Yeah, no, it's coming at you. I did the Froghead sketch.
Oh, that came out great, dude.
Thanks, man. And then after that, I did this. Knocked over my thing. I did this Bane doodle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Bane. Is that Bane from Batman Forever? Or Batman and Robin?
Yes. Yeah. Bane.
Yeah, put the big tubes coming out of his head.
Yeah, I gotta put bigger tubes coming out. It's just like.
Yeah.
No, it's done.
That's it, Froghead.
I was just doodling after I finished the Froghead sketch.
Cool, man.
Nice.
So where can we find your stuff, Jason?
Unhinged and on
Easy.
X.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
All my stuff is at mightybotstudio.com.
Yeah.
Go check that out. That's all I got.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's it.